Hello, Coyote Nation. Welcome to the 2020 Awards Assembly. We do apologize. 3 times a charm. We've been trying to get this on. We try to do it live. Due to my shortcomings with technology understanding, we haven't been able to get it up, but thanks to Mr. Holmes, this is Mr. Holmes, this is going to be up on our website for you guys. I'd like to begin today's assembly if we would all stand and do the Pledge of Allegiance, please. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. First off, I'd like to begin by announcing our Teen Leadership Awards that NMI put out this past semester. It is made possible by the Leadership Roswell Alumni Association, and our winners are Nathaniel Sanchez, Delaney Sanchez, Elsie Getty, and Armando Soto. These awards are anywhere from $1,000 to $250, so we want to thank New Mexico Military Institute and Leadership Roswell Alumni Association for doing that for us. Also, one more time, I know we've put it on our Facebook and on our webpage. If you actually go to our webpage, you can see a video of a few of these guys as they came up and picked up their diplomas. We were able to get their pictures put up, so if you want to go there to see them. But we definitely want to recognize our students who committed to military service to protect our country. Those people are from the Navy. We have Michael Hurst and Luis Alejandro Portillo. For the Marines, we have James Robert Leyva. For the Army, we have Caden Cox, Keegan Sutton, and Christian Turner. For the Army National Guard, we have Damon Ayala, Benjamin De La Hoya, Derek Natividad, and Caleb Wright. We are indebted to these young men for the rest of our lives and for the rest of theirs as they serve our country and protect us to give us the freedoms that we enjoy each and every day. At this time, it is my pleasure to introduce one of our assistant principals to you, Ms. Rosalba Mendoza.
Thank you, Mr. Carrasco. It is with great honor that I present to you the recipients of the Seal of Bilingualism by Literacy for the state of New Mexico. The students have taken the required courses and or have completed and passed the portfolio presentation. Es con un honor para mí presentarles a los estudiantes que han recibido el sello bilingüe del Estado de Nuevo México. Los estudiantes son Nayeli Alvarado, Kaeli Valderrama, Esteban Mata, Mitzi Martínez, Armando Mendoza, Jennifer Mendoza, Mariana Murillo y Lluvia Santiesteban. Gracias. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Mendoza. Gracias, señora Mendoza. Felicidades a esos niños y les agradezco mucho todo lo que han hecho para recibir el sello. Now, it is my pleasure, before I introduce Mr. Sandoval, one of the things that was that it was good if we could put our awards assembly until we were able to receive our 4.0 medals. Thank you to Central Office and Ms. Reese at Central Office that was able to get us our medals. Because of COVID and everything being slowed down on shipping and manufacturing and everything, these medals were delayed a couple months, but we've got them. So what we would like to do is we're going to set up a time. We'll post it on our Facebook page and on our school district, our school webpage. And what we'd like to do is next Tuesday from 10 to 12, if you want, you can come pick up your 4.0 certificates, and and your medallion, 4.0 medallions. It'll be a drive-up where we'll have somebody that'll have a list and will have them there for you. They can give them to you. Also, we would like to do it from about 4 o'clock to 5 o'clock that afternoon as well, so that those people that need to get off work. After Tuesday, if you're not able to pick those up at that time, please just call the office, make an appointment so that you can come up and pick them up. The best is if you call and we'll come out and bring them to you, and we'll use a process where you don't have to get out of your vehicle and you can stay within outside of 6 feet with us. What we do is we put it on a little roller cart and we'll roll it to you where you can just pick it up and make sure that everybody remains safe. So again, the medals are in and your certificates are prepared, so those of you that are 4.0 recipients, you'll be able to pick those up in the coming week. So now it's my pleasure to introduce one of Roswell High's own products, Assistant Principal, Mr. Art Sandoval.
Thank you, Mr. Carrasco. Good afternoon, Roswell Nation. I want to thank everybody for, I was going to say attending, but thank everybody for watching our virtual assembly today. It is my honor to present the Certificate of Academic Excellence for attainment of a curriculum scholastic grade point average of 4.0 or higher. The candidates are as follows. Kelvin Alacon, Denise Almanza, Jahil Yuni Arcala, Alia Armijo, Alyssa Campos, Maya Campazuana, Lainey Carlock, Ebony Castro, Aiden Cooper, Delaney Denial, Malia Dumlell, Emily Enriquez, Lacey Fuller, Jordan Garcia, Jacob Garcia, Caden George, Jorge Gomez, Jordan Herrera, Jeremiah Jaramillo, Tatum Johnson, Gabriela Landenverde, Kaylee Lewis, Amy Lavato, Paola Lozano, Naraya Martin, Adamaris Mendoza, Ivan Miramontes, Lucas Moore, Yvette Noriega, Micah Holguin, Brisa Pacheco, Jacqueline Pappas, Sabay Sanchez, Camila Valdez, Jada Wilson, Ashley Zapata, Sofia Alvarado, Karen Avila, Sabrina Varela, Jacqueline Carillon, Crystal Duran, Marleth Garcia. Raylan Holloway. Paola Mendoza. Alan Miras. Connor Samuel Moore. Vianey Moreno. Zany Reynolds. Emily Rico. Brianna Sanchez. Clarice Vasquez Banda. Angeles Velasquez. Mariah Vigil. Emma Walls. Natasha Weeks. Karen Atenso. Elsie Getty. Yulana Hernandez. Guadalupe Ibarra. Gwendolyn Keller. Eleni Marquez. Andrea Rico. Brianna Russ. Ashton Smith. Emily Tucker. Maricela Yepes. Santiago, break again. Santiago Zavala. Naeli Alvarado. Sochi Anchando. Brandon Andrade Ceja. Manuel Archuleta. Jalen Baca. Joshua Castillo. Vanessa Castro. Calista Daniels. Daniela Garcia. Julio Garcia. David Gomez. Evangelina Herrera. Carla Ibarra Romero. Yasmin Jimenez. Jennifer Mendoza. Brandy Richardson. Annalisa Rivera. Adriana Silva. Mackenzie Tarin. Alyssa Vasquez. Wyatt Witt. Alyssa Williams. Samantha Williams. Caleb Wright. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Sandoval. I'd like to personally apologize to the class of 2020, not that anything we could do about it. You were not able to come up the stage and get your medallions, but please, again, don't forget this next Tuesday, we will be able to pick them up from 10 o'clock to 12 and then from 4 to 5. So next, I'd like to recognize a new member to the Roswell High team, but she has been phenomenal in what she's brought with her knowledge with technology and Canvas. She comes to us she's an RSD employee for many, many years, but she comes to us. We were able to take her from the early college and UHS, so we thank Mr. Miramontes for letting her come without putting up too much of a fight, but we've definitely benefited from having her. So I'll let Miss Lucy Hall.
Good afternoon. I'm pleased to announce our 2020 Senior Awards. For Best Athlete, we have Joelle Sanchez and Mackenzie Tureen. Receiving the Principals Award, we have Carissa Mesquita. For the Eddie Thelking Award, Alyssa Williams. For Best All-Around Students, we have Derek Natividad and Jaylin. Stop it.
Jalen Baca.
Well, in Texas, it would be Jaylin. Jaylin, okay, sorry. For Best All-Around Student, we have Derek Natividad and Jaylin Baca. Finally, for salutatorian, we recognize Noah Bird, and valedictorian is Adriana Silva. Thank you.
Also, I'd like to take this opportunity, I know Mr. Noah Bird was just announced. His name was not announced with the certificates because he's already picked his up, but we definitely want to recognize Mr. Noah Bird for being a 4.0 student as well. Also, again, just a reminder that those class of 2020 awards come with an actual award, so you'll be able to pick up those awards when you pick up the 4.0 medals. Again, the time is going to be on September 22nd from 10 a.m. to 12 noon. And for those of you that need a time after work, it's going to be that September 22nd from 4 to 5. If you'll just drive up, we'll have those awards for you. Please, again, remain in your car. If you see no one there and you feel like you need to come out, please be sure you wear your mask, and we'll always follow social distancing guidelines that have been handed down for us. The last part that I want to do is I kind of want to add a new tradition to Roswell High. The last part of our assembly here, I want to recognize those teachers that have reached a milestone working for the Roswell Independent School District, and I want to recognize them today. So first up, we have Mr. Jesse Boggs is receiving his 5-year pin. Dr. Gomez also receiving his 5-year pin. Coach Sanchez, Mr. Fernando Sanchez, he's receiving his 5-year pin. Melanie Martinez is also receiving her 5-year pin. Olara Ridge, receiving her 5-year pin. Marcela Carmona, receiving her 5-year pin. Miss Sykes is receiving her 10-year pin. Samantha Ward is receiving her 10-year pin. Casey O'Dwyer, 10-year pin. Ralph Diaz is receiving his 20-year pin. Heather Baca, 20-year. Janelle Robinson, she's receiving her 20-year pin. Miss Anna Binsinger, 20-year pin. And Mika Trujillo, his 20-year pin. That concludes our virtual awards assembly to represent the class of 2020, which was last year. That concludes the assembly to recognize the class of 2020 and last year's award winners. Please enjoy your day and be safe. Go Coyotes.